Hello friends, in this video we will further elaborate the concept of fractions. In the basic concept videos of fractions, we have taken an example of an apple, and if the apple is cut into 4 equal parts, how the different quantities are represented. We'll see the same concept on a number line now. So let's assume a number line like this. We have a 0 here, we have 1 here, and we have 2 here. Now let's take the case when we have cut the apple into 4 equal parts. So we will divide from 0 to 1 into 4 equal parts, and this is what we get. So this was 0. This is called as 0 fraction. The first part will be called as 1 upon 4. The second part is called as 2 upon 4. The third part is called as 3 upon 4. And the fourth part, which is called as 4 by 4, is same as 1. The fifth part is called as 5 by 4. The sixth part is called as 6 by 4. The seventh part is called as 7 by 4, and the eighth part is called as 8 by 4. So friends, this is 0, this is 1, and this is 2. Now let's assume we cut the same into 2 parts. So we have cut it here. This is first part, and there are only 2 parts. So this part is called 1 by 2. This part is called 2 by 2. This part is called 3 by 2. And this part is called as 4 by 2. So friends, this 2 by 2 and 1 is same, 4 by 2 and 2 is same. So if we compare these two number lines, we will see that 1 by 2 and 2 by 4 are same. We already learnt it in the case of apples. In the case of number line, this measurement is same as this. This is 2 by 4 and this is 1 by 2, and 2 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2. Same way, 4 by 4 is same as 2 by 2. Same way, 8 by 4 is same as 4 by 2. So this is how the numbers are presented on a number line. For the first part is 1 by 4. When we give one more piece of apple, it becomes 2 by 4. When we give one more piece of apple, it becomes 3 by 4, and so on. So friends, let's elaborate it further. Now instead of dividing that into 4 parts, let's divide this into 10 equal parts. So we have 10 equal parts, and the first part is called as 1 upon 10. For understand and clarity, I'll write down. The second part is called 2 by 10. 2 by 10. The third part is called 3 by 10. The fourth part is called 4 by 10, because now we have 10 parts. So the below part of the representation will have 10. The fifth part will be represented as 5 by 10. The sixth part will be represented as 6 by 10. The seventh part will be represented as 7 by 10. The eighth part will be represented as 8 by 10. The ninth part will be represented as 9 by 10. And the last part will be represented as 10 by 10. And if this number line is drawn further, the 11th part will be called 11 by 10. The 12th part will be called 12 by 10. The 13th part will be called 13 by 10. So friends, if we divide the same one piece of apple into 10 equal parts, each part will be represented on the number line like this. First will be 1 by 10, second will be 2 by 10, 3 will be 3 by 10, fourth will be 4 by 10, and so on. There is one more way of writing these equal parts when we divide into 10 equal parts. Friends, we have 10 fingers and the decimal system is based upon base 10. So there is a special representation of writing these parts or these fractions when they are divided into 10 equal parts. And what is that special way of writing? So first part is 1 by 10. We write it as 0.1. The second part is written as 0.2. The third part is written as 0.3. The fourth part is written as 0.4. The fifth part is written as 0.5. And this way of writing the fractions is called decimal numbers. So 0.1 is same as 1 by 10. 0.2 is same as 2 by 10. 0.3 is same as 3 by 10. When we write 10 by 10 is actually 1. Now what happens after this? What happens with the improper fractions when it is more than 1? 11 by 10 is represented as 1.1. Next is 12 by 10. So 12 upon 10 is written as 1.2. 13 by 10 is written as 1.3. So friends, this way of writing the fractions is called decimals. So part of 1 is represented in two ways. One is 4 by 10, or it is also represented as 0.4, or 5 by 10 is also written as 0.5, and these are called decimal numbers. So we have learned today how we write down fractions in decimals form. Friends, please share this video with your groups, with your contacts and with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe below this video. We'll see more concepts on fractions in the upcoming videos. Thank you so much.